Hello, honorable members of the clan. So let's go back to the North-Gauteng High Court, and they are back. And of course, Mr. Mnisi was asked by Mr. Baloy to basically brief the court as to what was discussed inside Judge Rata's chambers. And basically, Mr. Mnisi did not have a problem with that, and he announced and basically, he reported to the court that yesterday, after the court adjourned, basically Mr. Mngomezulu approached him and asked him if he can stand on his behalf today because he is intending to go to the doctor. Basically, I think he was not feeling well during the course of the day. Just like as I said, that sometimes you do not know what a person is going through. Maybe that's why they have not come to you. So he's gone back to the doctor basically to check if things are okay with his treatment and his visit last week and stuff like that. And he says that he doesn't know what the doctor is going to tell him. So he is preempting that he may actually be given another day's sick leave. And today came, and indeed, he is not in court. And Mr. Mnisi now is responsible to report to the court because Mr. Mngomezulu spoke to him. And what it sounds like Mr. Rata Mukhotleng understood, but you can tell at the same time that he's holding back a little bit and he's trying to show compassion and all of that stuff. So all of these things were put on record that Mr. Mngomezulu is still ill. He is still ill, definitely still ill. And I think now maybe the judge understands why he did not come to him yesterday. Because, like I said, you'll never know what a person, especially a person that is sick, just because they sit, maybe they're also wondering at you. Do you even have a heart to ask me how I'm doing? I mean, why should I drag myself to you and say, oh, this is what if I can't stand? Because in court you have to stand by the pulpit. I don't know. That was just my thought about it. That I have no. I don't know. It seems like the world has changed when it comes to Ubuntu, compassion, courtesy as well. Because, like I said, courtesy does go both ways. Yes, I know as a person who has delayed the processes of the court, I am responsible courteously, with respect as well as decorum, to come to you and say, hey, listen, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to recuperate. However, I feel this way and this way and this way. And I think at the end of the day, I may return to the doctor because of the way I am feeling. And chances are, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what my doctor is going to say. I get that part, honestly speaking. But when somebody is sick, like how Mr. Mngomezulu is, it is the courtesy of others to find out from him, are you okay? I don't know. Maybe it's a cancer thing, but I know it's a human thing. It's a human thing. It's just that we have a judge who does have an issue with Mr. Mngomezulu after Mr. Mngomezulu was the one who bravely looked at this judge and said, one is tempted to think or assume that the states and the judiciary is in collusion. And then there was that threat to sue Mr. Mngomezulu. Even though Mr. Mngomezulu withdrew his assertion or accusation. But this is where we're at. We know that old people don't forgive easily. The cruelty some of them have. Anyways, guys, I feel a little bit down. I don't know. I feel so down because of this news. I really do. And I'm asking all of us to pray for Mr. Mngomezulu. Have him in our prayers. Whatever spirit or force that is out there trying to get him, let it not succeed. Let it not succeed. Because at the end of the day, we are seeking for what is right, justice for Senzo Meiwa. So if there are dribblings that are taking place, wherever they come from, return them back to their owner. That's all that I am thinking about right now. It's sad what we are witnessing. Very, very sad. But anyways, Mr. Ratamukwatleng then took the ruling that Mr. Mnisi is going to represent what is his name, Muzisibia on behalf of Mr. Mngomezulu. Why Mr. Mngomezulu is out on sick leave. However, before he concluded his ruling, he wanted to know from Muzisibia how he felt about all of this. Turns out that Mr. Mngomezulu did speak to his client yesterday about the possibility of him not being in court today, that he may be represented by Mr. Mnisi. And of course, he confirmed all of that to the judge, and he said he doesn't have a problem with Mr. Mnisi representing him on behalf of his lawyer. And so that decision was taken, and we continued with court with Gininda on the stand, who's I think is going to be reading the what do you call ATM transactions, where Muzi was and where all these rebuttals that he's basically trying to discredit Muzi Sibia's what do you call this defense in the trial within a trial. But then again, like I said in my previous video, even the victim's family don't believe this charade, but I guess they have to continue. It makes no sense what is happening right now in that courtroom, but we know they are out to get them anyways. So let them continue with their thing. Let them continue with their thing, but the truth will come out one day. One day, the truth will come out. Already, some of them are trying to divert attention away from themselves by pointing fingers at Senzo Meiwa's widow. It's not gonna work. You are hitting this way, it's boomeranging, and it hits your sister. And it's like, oh yeah, you are right, there is a mastermind, and it's your sister. That part really messed my head up with laughter. I don't wanna lie. Oh yeah, I told Mr. Kininda. Mr. Kininda went and did. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to also make myself feel better about what transpired this morning in court. And I'm just having Mr. Mngomezulu in my thoughts as well as I am talking to you right now. May he get well. Mr. Mngomezulu, please recover. Fight this. You got to fight this as well. Fight it with everything you've got. All right? Just know that out there are people who are rooting for you, praying for you, as well as support you 100%. Thank you for the work you're doing thus far. We appreciate you. Please get well, sir. Anyways, guys, please do not leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and also subscribing. If you like this family, you are going to click the subscribe button and the bell notification, because yeah, this family, this is a loving family. That's all I'm gonna tell you. We got two IQs, we rub them together, and then we come up with our own opinions of what we are hearing in that courtroom in the North Gauteng High Court. That now it's a Shakespeare. I mean, no, we would put Shakespeare to shame with what's going on there, honestly speaking. But anyways, let's see each other a little bit later. Goodbye.